In this box is a package from Anonymous Potato. Anonymous Potato is a website where you can send people potatoes with messages or pictures on them. I did not order this myself. Me and my friend, also named Eric, I don't remember how we got in the conversation. He mentioned something about sending me a potato. I mentioned something about, is it like coconuts where you can just slap a label and a stamp on it and just send it in the mail? And then he looked up about sending people potatoes and found the website, and he was like, oh my god, I'm going to spend way too much money to send you a potato. So here it is. He also, when I told him I was going to make this video, insisted that I open it on camera, which scares me. Alright, got me a knife. Going to open the package, and oh boy, we'll see what it is. Well, what the message is. I know it's a potato. Shut up. Also, anyone asking where the next Burnout video is, shut the fuck up. So yeah, I've just haven't been in the mood to record Burnout, and then this morning I was like, hey, I'll record a Burnout video, and then the Elgato didn't work, which I have a way around it, but it just killed my motivation, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just not do anything. And then this came, so I'm at least doing something today. But the Burnout video will be out, I don't know, eventually. Oh, that's fancy. That's way fancier than I thought it would be for a potato. It's got a fucking knob on the cover. Oh boy. What the expecting the fucking jump scare. Alright, so this was, there's more! They just keep multiplying! How? Just realized I hadn't been recording for a little bit, but, yeah. So what these, things are is basically just a thing you spin around, and then the rubber band makes them spin, and I'm starting to see why my friend wanted me to to open that on camera. Also, the message is just, here's your potato, you potato. I really thought the message was the reason he wanted me to open it on camera. I didn't know those things were a possibility. So, now I have a potato. Just a potato. What am I gonna do with the potato? I don't know what to do with the potato, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make potato chips, and it's gonna be an absolute fucking disaster, because I haven't done a cooking video in a while, and you know damn well I haven't been cooking in my normal life. I guess the first thing is to peel it. That's right? I don't have a potato peeler, but I got a knife, so, let's hope this works. Also, right now, my mom's probably, like, cringing, because I feel like every time I use a knife in one of my videos, she's just like, I'm afraid you're gonna cut your finger off, and it's like, I can use a knife without cutting my finger off, most likely. I'm not that incompetent. And I don't, do I have a better knife for this? Yeah, and looking, I don't really have a better knife, so, this is what it's gonna be. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that message. I feel like I'm cutting off way more potato than I should be, but at the same time, I'm not getting all the skin off, so maybe I'm good. I also could have not peeled it, I guess, because, I mean, I guess you could do that for fries. I don't really think I've seen that with potato chips, where you, like, just don't peel it. But, I mean, the peel's not, like, dangerous. I mean, maybe the, you know, ink is, get poisoned by the fucking message. Yeah, I've definitely cut off plenty of massive chunks of potato, so, you know what, that's probably for the best, because, you know, that's less potato chips that I then have to eat, so, you know, it's not a bad thing. Alright, my potato looks like a PS1 game, and has some pretty huge, like, gashes in it, which tells me I probably did a bad job, but you know what? It's good enough. That should just be the motto of my channel. Good enough. Okay, need, first off, a bowl filled with cold water. Gonna need a bigger knife, because this does not reach all the way. I'll take the bigger knife anyway. The best part is the bigger knife is like 2 times the size, because this is the next, like, smallest knife that I have. Now I need to cut thin slices, and this is the part that's gonna be a disaster. Because they're gonna be way too thick, and they're not gonna turn into potato chips, so let's just hope for the best. Yeah, some of them I'm already looking at them like, they're way too thick. There's no way they're gonna get crispy. This is gonna be a disaster. But you know what? That's kind of what I was expecting when I decided to do this video. That there was never any doubt that it was gonna... I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Yeah, that is way too thick. Oh boy. Oh boy, I fucked up. My goal is to get at least like 1 potato chip that's edible. I mean, all of them will be edible. I don't think they'll be like that bad, but they might be too thick and stay mushy, and that's the problem I'm worried about. Okay, that's 1 chopped up potato. Now this just goes into the bowl of water. Now that it's in the bowl, ignore the dishes here, I need to strain it and then rinse it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm no chef, so I'm not sure exactly what this step does. I mean, I guess washing them, but all the stuff was inside the skin, so it shouldn't be dirty, so I'm not really sure what I'm washing. But, the recipe told me to do it, so I'm going to do it. I must follow the recipe. It also didn't say how long to rinse them for, so I think that's good enough. That was like, you know, not a lot of time, but it's... Like I said, everything on this channel is just good enough. Now, to soak them, I throw more water back in, and then salt, which luckily does not go bad, because this, I've had this salt for a while. This salt I probably bought last year when I was doing the cooking video. Well, yes, I definitely did. Also, there's water everywhere. How did I manage to do that? But yeah, that's salt, and probably most of the ingredients I have are at least over a year old. But this is 3 tablespoons of salt. Now, to be fair, it did say 3 tablespoons of salt for 4 medium-sized potatoes. I don't know exactly how much that is. That seemed like a large potato. So I don't know if that counts as 2, and I should be using half, but I'm gonna use 3. I'm fine with salty potato chips. It'll mask the horrible flavor that they're gonna get from, I don't know, I'm gonna fuck something up, let's be honest. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's all on top of like 3 potatoes, so I'm gonna give this a mix. And I'm supposed to let that soak for 30 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back then, and then we do the frying part. That's the part that's gonna go bad. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. These should be done soaking in the very salty water. So, they should be salted enough. Now I need to get the frying part set up, and that's the part that scares me. So let's go. So I got the pot. I also have a bunch of vegetable oil, and if you notice, at the bottom, let me focus, the best by date is 2 years ago. So that's, we'll see if it works. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Let's turn on the burner. And then, actually, I might want to use the small pot. The big pot, I don't have enough oil for the big pot, so I'll use the small pot. Blah, blah, blah. Use the small pot and maybe just do 2 batches. Let's just dump the oil in. Oh, that is not a lot of oil. Oh boy. I should have planned ahead for this. 'Cause if you see, that's not that deep. So the problem here is I don't have a thermometer. So I don't know how hot the oil is. It's supposed to get to 365 degrees. I don't know if it's that. Feels hot. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I'll say it's hot. Oh. We good? Oops. Good thing I now have a fire extinguisher. Well, that's... I also don't know how long this is supposed to take. It just says until golden brown, but it doesn't say like an actual time. So I do see some golden brown. Hold on, let me grab this. You can kind of see it's starting to brown up like right around there-ish. So like, I think it's going well. But like the rest still just looks like normal potato color. Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me. That settled. It scared the fuck out of me. They're shriveling up. They look like chips. They're just not like hot enough. They're not cooking enough. They're still mushy and potato-y. Like you look at those ones, that looks very chip-like. But like, it's still soft, I think. That's too hot. I'm not gonna try it. Oh yeah, they're still mushy. They're absolutely still mushy. I definitely put way too many potatoes in here. That's a given. That's actually a pretty obvious. Yeah, I'm starting to think the oil was nowhere near hot enough. They're not really unmushing. And I don't know how to fix that. Can I take out some of these potatoes and like... I can't even take out the potatoes. I started another fire. That might be better. There's less potatoes. I can actually see the bottom of the pot. There's some crispy bits in here. Like they look crispy at least. They're like brown. But then there's like huge chunks of potato that have not cooked. Let's take one of these definitely cooked pieces. Oh, they are browning up now. They are a lot better now. I think removing a lot of the extra bits the extra potatoes was probably the right move. They are really going now. Quick taste test. I got one of the tiny ones. It's, you know, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Overdone, but not bad. Really not bad. Just enough, like, saltiness, too. It's actually not bad. All right. First batch. Done. Again, some of them definitely overdone. They were not cooking evenly. I think I had too many potatoes in, but here's the rest of that first batch. Let's finish cooking those. Oh, wow. I mean, these were already sort of brown, but they started browning up immediately. Like, it immediately changed color. Now, there is one in here, definitely, that is way too thick and is not going to be cooked evenly. That one is absolutely going to be mushy in the middle, so I'm going to definitely try one of those just to see. But other than that, they cooked, like, immediately. Some more potatoes incoming. Probably too many potatoes, or they were still too wet. Not sure. It's fine now, though. Oh, yeah, they're already golden. Like, getting golden. They're not done already. It's only been, like, fucking 5 seconds. But I definitely see some of the smaller ones. And even the bigger ones, like, browning up on the sides. These I'm going to take out earlier. I'm going to keep these more golden as opposed to this, like, brown. And see if they turn out better. Oh yeah, they're actually not bad. They're like crisping up, and I feel like the right color. Maybe I should take them out now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take them out now. There's some thicker ones in here, so those might not be done, and those are the ones I'm worried about, but I think they're good for now. They are actually starting to brown up. I need to take them out now. These are the last of them, based on what happened last time. Absolutely gonna just use the spoon to drop them in. Yep, that was a good call. And I think these are good. I'm gonna take these out even earlier because they're, nah, there's some thick ones in there. Nah, I'm gonna take them out. Nah, maybe not. I can't decide. Yeah, let's take them out. They're crispy enough. All right. That was less of a disaster than I thought it would be. That's actually impressive. Now for the full taste test. We already tried some of the small pieces and that was good, or one of the small pieces. So, let's go for some of the first. Ooh, that one's definitely not done. But that one's a thick boy. It's also hot as fuck. So it looks like the last ones, the ones that I took out sooner, they're definitely not done. That was a mistake taking them out. Yeah, there's some very underdone ones, but they're also too thick, so I don't know if I can make them done. They might just turn into like big flat French fries. I got ketchup, I'm good. So let's try one of these. There's still oil on it. But okay. That one was definitely burnt and mushy somehow. It was both. That wasn't great. That wasn't that was subpar. Yeah, a lot of these are mushy. Even the ones I left in for a while, there's some burnt mush going on there. That one was very salty, but also still burnt. Let's try one of these mushy ones with some ketchup. Actually not bad, because that was an underdone one, so it didn't have the burnt. Let's try one of the more burnt ones with ketchup. Still not bad. See, I eat my French fries with ketchup anyway, and they taste more like French fries than potato chips. I definitely cut them way too thick, especially the ones that have a lot of mush going on. Like, they really did not chip up. Yeah, and the only ones that did chip up are burnt. Alright, so, not a total success, but also not a total failure. I am gonna eat these, but probably just dip them in ketchup. So thanks, Eric, for sending me an anonymous potato. Yeah, but now we gotta get back at him.